I got a double live stream going here. It was actually set for 8:08 for whatever reason. Don't ask me. I thought I had it set for 8 o'clock. I just noticed it said 8:08 somehow. Hey, thank you for stopping by. There's the notifications. Yeah, man, it's been a rough week. Just finally starting to feel well enough to even do anything. I did a couple videos through the week, like not even just like shorts or something. I ended up taking them down. It couldn't even. Took me forever to do anything. Wasn't feeling well. Anyway, wait a couple minutes, see if we get some people on here. You know what I was wondering, Tammy? I don't see hardly anybody that used to be on our live streams. There's a lot of people. I'm not seeing as much. But my subscriptions are staying the same. It's not like the people are rolling off, as far as I know. They just have maybe not being notified. I started making a list of people we haven't seen in a while. So how you been doing anyway there, Tammy? I didn't get to talk to you. I was going to call you up the other day, just let you know I was going to try to do a live stream today. But, wait a minute, what's going on here? Yeah, we're on point. Maybe she's not even in the room yet. Just drop me a comment or something. Okay, cool. Wait a couple minutes. Man, I'm still beat. Trying to figure out why that looks so dark. That may help. That'll help. I actually, is anybody on there? Nope. I made some notes today because I can't do it off the top of my head today. Yeah, I was just saying I made some notes today, so I'm just not feeling myself right now. Go with some notes here on this. Usually I just do it off the top of my head. Somebody was there for a minute and they rolled off. Basically, I wanted to talk about, since it's a new year, and January 6th is right around the corner with certification to get Trump in there. I'm wondering if on January 20th, when Donald Trump becomes official, first thing they need to do is remember about January 6th, the last time that these guys are still sitting in jail. They need to free the frickin' January 6th people. It's ridiculous. That bullshit's over. It's political warfare. It's over. Let them go. Get them out of there. And you know what? Pay them something for, what do you call it? For the damages done. Sitting in a frickin' dungeon all that time. I don't know what you call that. Makeup pay. There's a word for it, and I can't think of it. Must be brain damage today. Well, we'll wait a few moments. There's nobody on there right now. You know what? I think I fucked up. For whatever reason, I set it for 8:08, but then I put 8 o'clock on another. So we got a lag time. No, but I saw both notifications did go out, so we'll just wait it out. Got a thunderstorm going on out here. It's interesting. New Year's fireworks and thunderstorm. Probably be seeing some fireworks out here pretty soon. I guess it's after 8 o'clock right now. So yeah, as it gets closer to 12 o'clock, there's always fireworks, but you'll probably see them in an hour or two. People start launching them off, but because it's raining, I don't know if it'll be the same deal. Here we go. Anybody on there? Come on, YouTube. Stop blocking. Let some people through here. Yeah, I'm thinking that I put the wrong time on that damn thing. Threw me. Damn. Unbelievable. Sit here and wait. The waiting game. How you doing, whoever it is? Thank you for stopping by. Is that Tammy by chance? Is that you? Notification went off there. Thank you for stopping by. We got rain big time here in Delaware. Maybe just somebody stopped and ran. Basically, wanted to talk some more about the shit going on in the world right now with the sicknesses that's going on and the gain of function shit that they're playing around with in the labs, and why isn't Fauci dangling at the end of a rope? He's a criminal. We need the Nuremberg trials too coming. These scumbags are playing around with diseases in their labs and stuff. Not for our protection. It's never for our protection. They're playing around, and they're one thing on their mind, making a weapon out of it. Not any kind of way to defend against it. I don't think so anyway. You say, oh, well, they're making, the thing. Yeah, we wouldn't need that thing probably if you weren't making the shit, because we haven't. Wait a minute. Hey, how you doing? Someone throwing me a thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get this thing started here. Yeah, I was talking about Fauci and the gain of function crap a moment ago. Also, I brought a couple things I wrote down because, like I said, I just got done being sick. Not even 100% over it. And man, the other day I couldn't even think. I'm just really slowed down. But anyway, one of the things I wanted to talk about, a couple things that I thought about talking about was, one is Elon Musk. I don't trust him. Get rid of him or watch your back around him. Also, I'm going to go after Trump right away, real soon. And I think Elon's waiting in the shadows. He'll somehow try to work his way in closer to the controls. I don't think he's going to be the one doing it, but he's working with China or somebody. He's working an angle. In my opinion, I guess you guys can have your own opinion, but he ain't MAGA. No way. Dark MAGA? Well, no thanks. Steve Bannon, he's MAGA. Roger Stone, MAGA. All his old friends. General Flynn. Why didn't Trump go and try to give these guys some kind of spot in his cabinet? General Flynn or any of these guys. He's forgot it and moved on. Instead, he's picking up people I don't trust continuously. I don't know that I can trust Vivek. Maybe. I don't know nothing about him. We didn't know nothing about Obama, too, when he came along out of nowhere. I never heard of Vivek. I'm not saying he wasn't around. I don't know. There's a lot of guys that I think Trump might have made bad choices. But, of course, it's hard to tell. We're not into the actual presidency yet. It's not in there. But I'm kind of concerned about the way shit is right now. And, January 6th is certification. They could pull the thing that happened last time and, this time not certify. Last time they certified Biden and pulled the whole January 6th shit. People marched down there and they're locked up to this day in there. And why? Why are you going to keep them prisoner in a fucking dungeon in Washington, D.C.? It's time to let them out. And you know what? We got to demand that Trump does that first thing. Don't forget. He's got to stop forgetting about January 6th people and Get them the hell out of there. To me, that's a massive priority. They were there for him. They weren't trying to do anything wrong. But there were supporters of his. You don't leave them sit in a dungeon, man. We got to get them out of there, in my opinion. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. If you could, hit me up with a thumbs up or two up there. Anyway, I'm out here in the frickin' rain. I was going to do it inside, but I was afraid I'd fall asleep on the couch waiting to do this. So I came out here. Just getting over being sick. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I see you got a couple over there, 2 or 3 over there at the other live stream here. We got the Josie Wales, Legends of Tales of Josie Wales, and I got the what do you call it? Forgot my own channel. Preacher Pale Rider channel. Anyway, one of the things I want to talk about too is Elon Musk. I'm starting to think he could be a double agent, literally, for China, CCP. They're doing deals with Tesla back and forth. I don't trust him. And he started to go off the other day on MAGA people. And the whole dark MAGA thing to me was just, I just don't trust him. I don't trust that guy. There's something about him. He didn't make his money by, sitting back and being a nice guy. This guy's ruthless at the end. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what I think. That's just my opinion. You can say and do what you want and think he's going to fix everything. I think the money's on the wrong person in that bet. If you're thinking that he's here to help us. Is anybody even on there? I can't see that. Got one person on there. I can't even see over there. Been sick all week, and there's also talk about why people are getting sick. And there's a shit ton of sickness going on. And a lot of them are blaming it, or possibility of it, on drones. There's been people spotting some of these drones evidently spraying something. Now, if you go back to when COVID happened, they used drones in China, but it was spraying disinfectant through the city streets at night and whatnot. How do you know they weren't spraying disease? I mean, then they nailed them into their houses. I'm just saying, if they can use it for spraying disinfectant, why couldn't they spray germ warfare, germs on us? People are talking about chemtrails. I think there's something called biotrails. Nobody's been thinking or not talking about. But I think it's just shit being dumped on us. Other people I know actually have said this, and also been talking about frequencies and 5G. We're being put under attack. And no, it sounds crazy. Some people are like, well, I'm just sick. How do you know? Why is every single person sick like that all at once? Usually it spreads, but it can go fast. But put it this way, I just don't trust anything anymore. And I think they're doing things. I think there's, like I said, 5G. There's all kinds of attacks happening. Frequency attacks, messing with us. People have been complaining about severe headaches. I mean, they had the Havana syndrome, which was out of Cuba back in the day. They were literally giving brain damage to people that worked in the embassy down there, American Embassy, I think it was. Were getting zapped by whatever machinery they had or weaponry they had on frequencies. It gave them brain damage and shit. Some of them, I can't remember what they were calling it, but Havana syndrome, I know that they called it that. I think our governments are to blame with a lot of this stuff, and I say our governments with an S. I think they're all in league. I'm starting to think it doesn't matter who you voted for or what. It's a big puppet show, and you can sit back and be entertained or fucking ignore it or whatever, but I'm starting to see through a lot of this bullshit. The only thing that'll change my opinion is if Trump comes in there, and who's this? Hey, how you doing? Amen. Hard to read that. I don't understand your language. Yahweh, I understand that. Yahweh is God. Thank you for stopping by. Yahweh Shai. Who else is up there? So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about there. Oh yeah. So Havana syndrome was happening to agents that worked, I guess, for the CIA or U.S. Embassy. People were getting hit with something from the Cubans down there. Evidently, they could be using it again on human beings right now, frequencies. And there's no doubt in my mind that they are. The other thing is that right now with the islands, Cuba, I told you a month or so back, a couple months back, the whole island of Cuba got blown out, the power grid, right? Now Puerto Rico, part of America, part of the United States, it's protectorial, or it's territory of the United States, Commonwealth possibly, I think they consider it, is in the dark right now. Their power grid went down. It's 2 islands that just happened to, go dark. They're playing around. They're using little things like that to see if they put the whole fucking country under in the dark. Basically, it's an experiment or a drill. You watch. Who's that? Doctor Who, what, where? Thank you for stopping. Happy early New Year's. What the hell? Oh. Wait a minute. Give me a second. That was weird. There you go. I forgot my car shut off.
Concerned about bar.
That was radio. That was weird because I was talking about power failures and the lights went off on their own. How you been, dude? Good seeing you. Yeah, I was talking about a couple different things here. One, the power grid failure going on down in Puerto Rico right now. I don't know if you heard anything, but like 80-90% of the island is out, I believe. And the other thing was just a month or 2 back, same thing happened over in Cuba. Never heard an explanation why that went out. I think they're, somebody's playing around with it to see if they can take the power grid down in something larger like our country or the world or whatever. They're using islands first. Same thing with, what's this say? Power grid in Puerto Rico and Cuba. Yes, that's right. Cuba was a couple months ago. Did they do it again? I didn't hear that. But unless you're talking about what I was just saying, it was a couple. Hey, is Tammy on there? Oh, you might be seeing a comment or something. Yeah, I don't know if she's still here. She stopped by or something, left a comment, and I didn't see her since. She might be on there. I see that up top. Anyway, what's that? Hey, Mixed Media, how you doing? It's talking about power failure out in Puerto Rico right now. What's it saying? Just got back from the vet. My tabby kitten got 3 staples. Oh wow. What happened with your cat? I gotta take my cat to the vet too. I don't know how this happened. There's no way in the hell that I can figure out what happened to my cat. His back leg, it's almost like he got dislocated or something. He's limping around bad. And this happened before in my house. I come home and his legs hurting him bad. He's walking all weird on it. And it looks like it's pulled out of joint or something. She's going to be fine. Wounded when I got her and kept picking her scab. That's cool. It's cool that she's going to be all right. So anyway, yeah, my cat's the same deal. Something's up. they're not the same deal, but like I said, I don't have a clue how the hell he hurt himself. Now, this sounds crazy. We have, yes, that's exactly what I think's happened. How you doing? Is that DMW shot? How you been, brother? How you been? Good to see you. There's Tammy. How you doing, Tammy? We got a bunch of people over here too as well. Mixed Media's over on the other live, and Doctor Who, What, Where, and I guess I said Mixed Media. A couple of people here. So how you been? Anyway, good seeing you, Shots. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I just got over I was really sick for about 5 days almost. This is the 5th day. Anyway, it's like the cat's displaced hip. That's possible because I can't figure out how he hurt himself in the house. Is it possible for it to just pop out? That's cool. Hanging in there, brother, but I'm just getting over being sick, Shots. Yeah, it's exactly Doctor Who, What, Where you called it. It's like a displaced hip. Can that happen just somehow? Because it happened before, like a year or two ago. But I thought what happened, I have Venetian blinds, right? Where I live, they put the Venetian blinds up, right? And comes with the rent deal. I don't like them. I'd rather have just regular things. I think he got one of his legs caught in that and fell off the damn windowsill and did something. And it must have happened again because I can't figure out how in the hell he's walking around all hurt like that. It doesn't make any sense. It really bothered me. Yeah, exactly, brother. I'm trying to heal up. How about them Eagles, Shots? They're looking pretty good, aren't they? There's always next year for your Jets. Yeah. So anyway, it may have a displaced hip because that's exactly what I thought. Like the back leg feels like it went out on him or something. Will that go back into place possibly? Because last time it was like that for a couple days and he was fine. I don't know, he was running around. I don't know how or why. Was it? Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. You know what's weird? It was kind of foggy and wet out that day when I came back from Baldwin's Book Barn up near Westchester, and I don't know, man, but I got home at night and I was sick as shit. Bill Roberts? Roberts? I can't read that. Chiropractor. There you go. For my cat, though, Bill. How old a cat is he? It's about 8 years old. He might have jumped or something, did something to it, but I don't know what the hell he could have done. Let's see. Yeah. Philly's looking great. I'm wondering if Jalen will be back. Did they hear anything about concussion on him yet, or? Yeah, you guys got to rebuild, dude. Jets got to rebuild. Shame you had, what's that? Wait a minute. Oh, cool. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Appreciate you, Bill. Yeah, I'll have to, you know what? I'll take her to the vet. Do you think chiropractor or vet? What would you do? But I think that's the whole deal. It popped out of place or something. Yeah. And yeah, wait a minute. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, a good idea. I'll call him. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot, Bill. Let's see. Hey, there he is, Fred Hinkle from out in Indiana. How you been, brother? Yeah, I was making a list of everybody I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers, all you guys that hop on here tonight. And I forgot to do it, but I'll do it out of memory. But I got notes because I've been so sick I could barely think straight the last week. Happy New Year's to all you guys. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks a lot for, signing up for subscribing to my channel. And Bill, it'd be great to have you on as a subscriber. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for the information on the chiropractor. I didn't even think about a chiropractor, but that makes sense because it might be a matter of popping it back into place or something. Anyway, let me get back to mixed media there. She said about, was I sick? Wait a minute. What was it? Hang on. Yeah, it was the fog. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. They're talking about it's all around the damn world, whatever it is, it's different places. This fog is making people sick, or coincidentally, they just happen to be getting sick, and this weird fog keeps rolling in. Now, there's a guy who's got a YouTube channel called Sons of Thunder or something. He's got another one, too. I can't think of God something. I can't remember. Sales Daddy's another one of his channels. Anyway, he was saying all kind of things weird things were happening. Do you guys remember the whole deal with the airplane crap that went down months ago? That lady freaking out in the back of a plane, pointing and running up and down the aisle. That MF isn't real and all this. She was having a meltdown. Evidently, that happened again. A different person on a Chinese flight. A Chinese guy. He ran up the aisle and was trying to open the door, and he was telling everybody, "Hurry up and call your loved ones." Wait a minute. Call your loved ones. This plane's going to end up going down. I've already been through this 6 times. Like he was caught in some time loop thing. There was a plane that crashed a long while ago. KLM, I can't remember. It disappeared, went into the Indian Ocean, and people thought that maybe he was referring to that and whatever. All kind of really weird shit happening. And then this, what's this say? Lost her sense of taste. Oh, yeah. They say that Corona, your smell and taste will go a lot of times, evidently. Yep. I know I ain't got that because I can taste. I just had something to eat and tasted fine to me. Actually, all week long I having problems eating. Like I didn't want to eat and shit. Sleeping's been a bitch and a half this whole week. I can just lie there with my eyes closed, but I can't really sleep. And a lot of people also complaining that there's a lack of, a shit ton around the internet talking about lack of sleep, like in different comments. There's a lot of stuff going on. That's the whole deal. People are worried about shit. What's this? It's moved in with the rain. Yeah. Yep. It's raining down here in Pennsylvania right now. In Pennsylvania, right up the street. That's the second time I said that. I'm actually in Wilmington, the edge of Pennsylvania, but my brother's getting hit with rain pretty good up the road there. He had called me earlier. Let's see. What else we got? So anyway, she's. Oh yeah. So I was talking about the airplanes. There's all kinds of weird things. 3 or 4 planes in 2 days or something crashed on the runway. Couple of them. The wheels didn't come down. Landing gear. One, they think someone hacked in and did something, possibly stopped it from engaging. And I don't know what happened with the other one, but what's the odds of that? That's not something that should be happening that quick, altogether. So someone sabotage that, or what's that? Or what? What's it? Hey, how you doing, Red Dawn? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Exactly. The thing is, they're trying to bring about the mask and all that crap out in California and 2 other states. I can't recall where it was. I just saw state of emergency in, I think it was 3 states right now. I don't remember the other 2, but I know California was one. And you know what? If you play along with it, they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep doing this. Because they seem to like it. Look, they got Fauci came back out now. He's talking about shit, and other people are saying stuff. Same thing all over again. Exactly the same way it happened before. And trying to take control before Trump gets in there, too. They're trying like hell to fuck up his presidency. That's what I believe. Let's see here. What's it say? Okay, so someone took my comments down. What did you say? Say it again, Mixed Media. Who's taking her? Someone took your comments down. That could be that's probably YouTube. Event 201. Say it again, because I want to hear that. That's probably YouTube. And yes, you're right. I guarantee you were probably right. It's probably Bill Gates and crew pulling another 201 deal. What's it say? I heard chiropractors good. Yes, exactly. YouTube is taking down comments. Okay. Shots over here on the other channel saying that YouTube's taking them down. Yeah. You know what sucks? I wish there was a way that you guys could just talk. Somehow it let you, you know what I mean? Instead of printing, they have a harder time fucking screwing with people. That's just censorship stuff. It's ridiculous. And you have a right to be pissed off. I was talking about this earlier on the video. Like, they're just basically stealing our rights and expecting us to sit there and not give a shit. You know what? I give a shit because my dad and many, many, many other people out there, family members who suffered from, post-traumatic stress and shit from fighting in wars to keep our fucking freedoms, and some scumbag punk-ass bitches out there are taking our freedoms away, censoring for nothing. That bothers me. Sorry about my language. I get really pissed off about that, thinking about that. What's this say? I can't see my comments on your last live stream. Yeah, you know what? Because I was on there and you said it wasn't showing them. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. They took the thumbs down. What's that? President 46 took the thumbs down on here. Huh. What, YouTube? Yeah, I don't know what you mean on that. Yeah, it's crazy shit. Should be allowed to speak. If you can't speak freely, then we're not really free. I think it's Monograph says that. Speaking of which, Tammy, are you still in the chat somewhere? I got 2 chats going here. I forgot where you were at. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You know, and it pisses people off. And then it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You should be allowed to speak your mind. You know, if you're not saying anything that's offensive or attacking anybody, you know, tearing somebody up, then why are they going after every little bit of speech? It's just doing it because they know Trump's coming in and they're not going to be able to do it for long. the way they have been. I got you. Now that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Because he was getting thumbs down at Biden was. Yep. Hey, mixed media, I'm sorry that you're going through that. That ain't right, and it bothers me. And you know what? I was getting ready to make a list today of people I haven't seen, and I wanted to thank everybody, by the way, for stopping by my live streams. Appreciate all of you guys. But you know, the thing that kills me is people are disappearing. I'm not seeing them again, but I'm not losing any subscribers on my thing. Now, granted, people going to other live streams, I get all that. But I hope they're not getting somehow YouTube's unsubscribing them or something. They're not getting any notifications. Because I'm missing a lot of people I wanted to talk to. You know, it's crazy. What's this? It was waking up the public. It's cool. I was thinking with someone in chat, but yeah. No, I don't think anybody in here would do that. Just to let you know, I would hope not. Thank you guys. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So Shots, how you been, dude? Everything good? You said that taking down comments. Did you notice that on any of your live streams recently? I think I actually heard somebody the other day saying it. I forget what live stream it was. And it's getting ridiculous. And, it bothers me because I don't want you guys thinking I'm dumb. That's annoying as shit. I appreciate all you guys. And I don't think it's fair that they're trying to, the partner program. YouTube's got this partner program where they're trying to get you to work with them, whatever, and become partner, if you get to a certain level and you get monetized. Well, you don't do that to your partners. Just pull the rug out from under them, if that's the case, because it's wrong, Why would you start harassing the people that are coming over to see them? Whatever, I'll just leave it be. Staying busy. Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, I know. I lost a couple, but I thought, sometimes people just say, nah, I gotta get rid of some of my things. They have too many, so they might drop one or two here or there. But I had that happen before where I lost 10, 15, and eventually you get them back. Sometimes, I don't know whether someone's playing around or is it the algorithm, who knows. So anyway, what's this? It may be YouTube is overwhelmed being New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's true. But Josh, how you doing? Good to see you. Josh Taft. Good to see you, dude. Happy New Year's to everybody. Amazingly enough, we're getting close to having Trump in the White House and Biden getting the hell out of there. Tammy, there you are. What are you laughing at? What's it say? What's up? Glad to be. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Appreciate you. What are you laughing at, Tammy? Yeah. It felt like we were stuck in a time warp. Like the last 20 days is taking forever. And you know what? I think I don't think it's going to be an easy fix here at all. I think we're going to have problems going forward. They're not going to want to certify Trump. Hang on 1 minute. I want to make sure I'm... all right, cool. Trying to keep the car running so I don't... the lights will go dead on me. What's this? Groundhog Day. Exactly, Doctor Who, what, where. Yep. Yeah, you're right. People are going to freak. They're going to flip out. There's a lot of weird shit happening. Yeah, people are acting really crazy. One dude, for whatever reason, a migrant lit somebody on fire in the subway. Yeah, like, why? What kind of scumbag maneuver is that? And there's no way that dude should get the same treatment. When they went to go and throw him in the back of a police cruiser, someone should have walked up and squirted him with some lighter fluid and flicked a cigarette in the back of the cruiser. Let him feel the same pain, because otherwise they're going to let him back out on the streets probably. Maybe not now, but you know, the district attorneys in this country have been letting crime go like you couldn't believe. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I can't believe that shit. How do you do that? Have no kind of compassion, you know? You're gonna light somebody on fire. Yeah, Red Dawn, you're right. You know what? I don't trust Elon Musk. I don't know what it is about him. I was kind of glad in the beginning, like, oh yeah, we got somebody for the money reason to help, you know, battle against, you know, the opponents there, the Democrats. But as of now, I don't know that I trust him. Just something doesn't feel right to me. I hope I'm wrong. But you know who I do trust? Steve Bannon, General Flynn. Why are those guys left on the sideline? I don't hear enough about those guys. They should be. They went. You know, Bannon did time for Trump. You know, what's it say? Wait a minute. Exactly. Yeah, it's messing us up. Yeah, you're right. Elon's about hiring cheap help because it's all business to him. It's all money and power and all that shit. He ain't doing that to be a nice guy. In my opinion. All right, that's how I'll say it like that. Exactly, it is, dude. It's funny you say that, Doctor Who. What? Wait a minute. DM shots. It's funny you say Skynet. I just said that in a comment. That's exactly what's going on. The Starlink and all this crap and the drones and all that shit. I think somehow that's all interconnected, and they're working together to set up a Skynet deal. What? Yeah, exactly, Josh. Are you shitting me? Times in, yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Huh. Exactly, dude. He's got us all surrounded and we don't even realize. What if he decides to say, hey, AI is going to cause everything in the world to go kaput right now if you don't answer to my demands? You see what I'm saying? He could turn it into a whole nuss hostage with his Starlink and Skynet and the fucking Neuralink and all this shit. There's something more going on there. He may be the Antichrist. Yeah, it is crazy times, Josh. And there's something, doesn't it feel like we're stuck in some kind of crazy nightmare? It's insane. The shit that went on in the last couple years is just, and it's getting worse as it's going on. There's people saying we're in a movie. Well, this is one hell of a fucking movie. Exactly, Josh. Yep. Doctor Who, what, where? Yeah, 3.7 billion for the Tesla. Yeah, exactly. He's in bed with them. He's getting paid. I don't trust him. I'm sorry. Something gives me the willies about him. I don't know what it is. First off, he looks like a robot. You know what? Tammy said something one time that might be why he looks the way he looks is he may have autism, a slight autism case, because it looks like there's no ability to show any kind of emotion or something sometimes, or just really weird. I can't explain it. What's it say? Trust in no man. You're right. Where? Tammy, are you still here? What the hell's going on here? Tammy, are you still here? You know what? Yes, I did see that. They hacked into Treasury Department. That's crazy. Where did you hear that? I can believe it though. 2025. I can believe it. Yeah, that's nuts. They hacked into our Treasury Department. I saw that. Doctor Who, what, where? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Yep. Yeah, man. Exactly. Huh. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of autism coming. A shit ton of it. Man, I'm getting kind of concerned here about what's this? I just heard it on Instagram. Yep. It's crazy. Exactly. They're dumping poison everywhere. I can believe that. I want to know if Tammy's still here, or I saw her hop on there, and then she disappeared, and then I just saw a comment from her, LOL, and then she was gone. I'm hoping they didn't push her off the platform. I don't know. It's fucked up. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of being on this platform for all the shit that's going on with it. It's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I hope so. I don't want her feeling like, bad or anything. What's it say? Russia's in on the mist too. Yeah, you guys all know about this. Everybody that's on here, you guys know about this fog, this mist that's rolling in, and people are getting sick from it. Supposedly, drones have been spotted that are spraying stuff too. That might be the whole point of this drone thing, is they're going to start using them against us. For instance, spraying. Like I was saying earlier, the Chinese used drones in the opposite way early on, supposedly in the battle against COVID. The pandemic, the last time, they were flying up and down the streets, I guess, and had carts going through the streets, and they were disinfecting everywhere. I'm wondering if now, instead of disinfecting, they're actually dumping stuff out over here. Yeah, who knows? It just doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense the way it spreads so quick that people are all around the country are sick instantly. You're hearing about all of a sudden, all at one time. Yeah, pandemics and shit can do that, I guess, but something doesn't feel right. I'm telling you, it feels like they're dumping stuff on us. Yep. I think that I believe you, Red Dawn. I believe you 100%. Yep. What's that crazy shit growing? Damn. It's crazy shit. Stephen King had a novel or something, The Mist. Actually, it was like a short story. And all these creatures were coming through this mist. You know what? You know what this mist could be? I mean, crazily enough, if you want to talk crazy theories here, what if it's parts of the veil coming apart and they're getting ready to, the whole thing's ready to collapse, and biblical tribulation starts soon, and just saying, next thing you know, giants are in the land again, as in the days of Noah, you know what I mean? Coming from another dimension, literally time, space thing ripping apart. Who knows? With all the CERN, I don't know if you guys know about CERN and all the shit, portals opening doorways, and the Pope doing that thing where he's opening portals, knocking on the doors at Christmas in the Vatican, all that crazy shit. What if they open something? And the movie The Fog, you're right, yeah. And you're saying about the movie The Fog, and I said The Mist is another one. Multiple things. Is this predictive programming? In other words, were they telling us what's coming? Did they know? Somebody who's in the know, put all that movies and shit out to give us a heads up. Because there's a universal law of their magic or their occult belief, I believe, is they got to let you know to some degree what's happening and what's coming to make their black magic effective. That's what I've always heard on a lot of these YouTube things, and I'm believing it, Evidently, same thing with voodoo. If you don't believe in it, it doesn't affect you. Is it possible? There's, I don't know, just crazy theories right there. You never know. David Yates on YouTube has videos on the mist. I have to go check that out. What's he saying? It's just more poison, and they're dumping on us. That's for sure. It's craziness. I hope they didn't. I hope Tammy's around. David Yates, yeah, he's English guy. I actually learned about him from Red Dawn. She said something about him, and I looked him up, and I started watching his channel. She was right. Guy's pretty cool. He talks about chemtrails. As a matter of fact, I went on Red Dawn's channel a week ago, and he was on there. He was leaving a comment or something. It was a live stream. I'm sorry. He was on there commenting. Yeah, maybe they are tracking. Well, why not? Everybody else is tracking us and watching us, especially if the drones are owned by the government. So yeah, I agree with that. They are probably. What's this say? Yeah. Yeah, I can't get a hold of Tammy there. I feel like taking one of his phones and texting her. What's it say? David Yates is censored here, too. Yeah. Yeah, they're censoring YouTube in general around the world's probably getting it's same people to censoring here. It's funny because I got like people commenting on my videos from Pakistan and way in the Middle East or way over in the Philippines and I can't get I don't YouTube sending my stuff to the farthest reaches of the planet. It's I don't care, you know. It doesn't matter if I'm getting views and they're enjoying it. Cool, I'll take subscribers. It's great, but I'd also like to get a little bit popular around here too. You know, sending me to like Ice Station Zebra in Antarctica and shit. My YouTube channel. Yeah. Huh. Well. So, anyway, I was honestly thinking that we better watch the what do you call it? New Year's Eve, Times Square tonight. Something may happen. Keep a close eye on that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I watch everything nowadays, man. What's it say over there? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Is anybody on this live stream? If not, I'm gonna take this one down for a minute and see what's going on out in the world real quick. And also, I'm gonna try to send what's her name a text, make sure everything's all right. Jabs and barcodes. Wow, yeah, they're tracking everything. What's that? Mixed media. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut this one down now. That's it. 59 minutes. I'll get the hour in on this. And just go with the one for a little bit. Oh, David Yates. Yeah, it's a good channel. Yeah. He's kind of like, I don't know if you know Mike Decker, but an English version. Mike Decker's up in like Wyoming or up in the mountains up somewhere out west. And he does a lot about chemtrails. And he's got a camera that it's like a telescopic lens. And he can go and pull it up watching a plane spraying out, chemtrails and shit, and he can read the numbers on the frickin' plane, calls them out basically, and then tracks them and everything else. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. Richie from Boston, exactly. That's his buddy. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna take this down. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Let me just see something. Yeah, Joshua, are you still on that? What the hell's happened to this channel? Something's going on. Maybe he rolled. Okay, so I'm gonna kill this channel right here.